No, it's okay. Don't make me anything. What are you going to eat then? I said, I don't know. I'll grab something later. She goes, I'm making you dinner. So she whips me up this bland chicken over a bed of, how do I describe horrible tasting? Healthy vegetables. Let me give you an idea what a lousy cook she is, just so you understand. Did you ever see in like a prison riot movie when they're burning the mattresses and they're throwing each other off the balcony and the whole prison's full of tear gas? This is probably because my wife became head chef. I mean, it's bad. We feed my dog table scraps and he licks his own ass to get the taste out of his mouth. I actually looked at my dog once. I said, you know, this works. So here I am. I'm trying to get this chicken down my throat with my thumb. But my esophagus is smart enough, Sandy, to keep contracting it back up. Like, if I got to eat this garbage, you got to eat it. So one good shove, down it goes. Then she has the nerve to say, she goes, how was it? Was it good? I said, good. I loved it. I would make this once a week. Now she's on to me. She goes, oh, once a week, huh? I said, yeah, once a week. She says, if you could change one thing, I promise I won't get mad. I'm like, now what I said was it could use a little salt. What came out was it could use a pinch of something tasty. And she so delicately put it, then you make it. I'm not your mother. I didn't want to cook. And this mess all over the kitchen. I didn't need this crap tonight.
Hey!
I didn't either. I just wanted a steak tidbit sandwich with mozzarella cheese smothered over garlic bread. Am I sharing too much with this crowd? Let me tell you what she says to me the other night. She goes, I hear you upstairs creeping around, going in all the bedrooms, opening up the drawers. I said, that's a sound you don't recognize. It's called putting away the laundry. She says to me when she goes, take me to a strip club. I want to go. We went. I'm going to sum it up in 2 words. Bad idea. She couldn't handle it all. She's like, I don't like this. This isn't my style. I want to go home. She carried on so much, she ruined my whole bachelor party. It's funny, actually, it's uncomfortable she was, too, wearing those tassels. Spoiled sport. You got to be there. But never a dull moment. We have a lot of fun, though. She does give it back to me. I talk about her a lot in my act. And listen to this. I did it in Scranton, Pennsylvania, like about 2 months ago. Scranton.
What is this shit?
Scranton, backyard parties, do it all. And I called home. I said, how's the baby doing? My wife goes, the baby is projectile vomiting. I'm like, well, what happened? She goes, I don't know. We were on the couch watching a videotape of your last show. Chalk went up for her. You know what's funny? We were watching Dog the Bounty Hunter. Anyone know who this is, Dog? It's a biker dude that breaks into the homes of murderers, right? And he goes, you're coming with me, bro. So I made the mistake. I turned to my wife and said, you know, that doesn't look scary. I would do that. That looks like a lot of fun. She goes, you would do that? Who are you kidding? At night, you can't even walk the garbage pails down to the curb without making a mad dash back to the house. You ever do that? Run up the driveway at night and... Someone to the bush! That's me. I could be falling asleep in bed at night. I will flip out if you hear the radiator click. What the hell was that? Now, in the middle of the night, big inconvenience, I have to send her ass out to check. Well, I'm not going. She's like, you never protect me. So I throw her a baseball bat. And I'm laying in bed like the cowardly lion. You know, go check it out. See what it's all about. I want no part of what's out there. Gee, I hope it's not a burglar. I'm scared of burglars. That's me. Oh, an applause break on the lion. Not bad. You guys are all right. So, anyway, I'm getting more paper towel to dry off here. Because I really am enjoying this night.
Oh, what did you say?
Nothing like it. My friends can see me now. If only my guidance counselors saw what I turned out to be. Actually, my guidance counselor said to me, he said, maybe you're not really good at anything. Why don't you become a comedian?
Hi.
It's funny. my wife said to me, go be an asshole someplace else. Since I'm here. So, what is this? Oh, there's a fish in there. Oh. No, he's still alive. They put a fresh water and a salt water. Look at the salt in there. That's a lot of salt. So anyway, I was talking about my wife. Listen to this. You want to hear a funny story? We had to go get a new washing machine this week. Listen to this story. After hours of searching, she picks out the washing machine she wants. The salesman said, you pay $60 down, and then you don't pay nothing for 6 months. My wife said, who told you about us? This is what I get on a daily basis. So we get the washing machine home, right? It's got all these digital controls on it and stuff. She goes to wash her favorite sweatshirt. She yells at me in the other room. She goes, what setting do I put this on? I said, I don't know. It depends. What does the shirt say? She said, Walt Disney World's 35th anniversary. I said, try putting the setting to Dopey. Yeah. Found it. It's funny. We, speaking of Disney World, we just came back from this trip. Anybody do this trip with the family? Ah, fun? You had a good time? You liars. Did you have fun? Anybody have fun on this trip? Our trip was nothing but fighting and screaming the whole time. I'm yelling at the kids, get over here now! Get over here now! I'll get off here. I will make the pilot turn this plane around. Damn it, we're going to the happiest place in the world. And you know, I'm there. I remember the first time I went to Disney World because I'm so aggravated this time. Remember the first time? I was 23 years old. I had a beautiful blonde little girlfriend with big blue eyes. I actually remember us skipping down Main Street. And we were holding hands. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-ay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder.
M-I-C-K-E-Y.
But now it's all fighting and screaming. It's ridiculous. You see everything wrong with the park now. You see all the cracks in the wall filled in with putty. You see the mesh in Mickey's eyes with the pissed off immigrant inside the costume. I'm going back to landscaping. Go. Let me tell you, I have never been 20,000 leagues under the sea, but I can assure you what's not down there. What I saw this. An old man in swim trunks changing a light bulb. And the whole reason why we don't skip anymore is because my wife bogged us down with 2 huge knapsacks full of every garbage in the world. We got Juicy Juice, crayons, coloring books, Barbie's gym, 2 bicycles, and a swing set. This is me resting. Let me have that bench here real quick. This is me resting at Disney World. Watch, on the bench with the big giant knapsack. This is my vacation. To show you what kind of fun I had here. This is me with the knapsack. And I remember looking around and seeing black socks and sandals, and I was wearing them. I'm thinking, you loser, why don't you just kill yourself? You just spent $5,000 on this ungrateful family, and then my daughter says, I'm bored. I want to go back to the hotel pool. Fuck you. And I want to go back to the hotel bar, where they better have a steak tidbit sandwich with mozzarella cheese smothered over garlic bread. That's my trip to Disney. You guys are nice. But never done one. I was talking about dopey people before. You know, here's something funny. I go into a shoe store. I said, Miss, I like to try these on. I'm going off on a tangent. I want to try these on a size 10. She went off in the back closet and got lost for 40 minutes behind that black curtain. You know the curtain I'm talking about? I'm thinking, what the heck is she doing back there so long? Maybe she still thinks she's voting. How many people vote here under this tent? Let's see. Let's get a good show of hands. Whoa! Just about everybody. Wow, that's great. And even him, too, a 12-year-old. How many people like the new fill in the ovals? Isn't that great? No, it's terrible. Only people that understand that people play lotto. Just staple on a lotto card. I love the old way. The old way, you felt important when you voted. You used to go in that booth, you think you knew everything going inside. And then while you were in there, suddenly something happened which changed everything, right? I don't know any of these guys. I love the proposition codes. You ever see them like they're important? Vote for proposition code 71812 RX11 589274. Yes. You have no idea what you're voting for, right? Last year I made that mistake. Now, right next door to where I live, they built a sewage treatment plant. It stinks. So I went off on a tangent. Girl comes back out of the shoe store closet. She goes, I'm sorry, sir. We don't have a size 10, but we have a 7 and a 12. See, he's laughing, and that's not the scary part. The scary part is she was holding the boxes. I couldn't help myself. I looked right at her and said, you know what? I think I'm going to lop off my toes and try on those 7s. Hey, you know what? But here come the 12s. I'll slip my whole sneaker right inside them. I'll go to the party that way. Hey, Macarena. All right. Ridiculous. The queen of all dopey people. I love this girl. She drove her car into the side of an Amtrak train. The train grabbed her car and dragged her 56 miles. During this whole adventure, she's in the car. She gets on her cell phone. She doesn't call the police, not the fire department. Any guesses? Her mother. Who said mother? You know the story. What's her mother going to do for her? That what you would do? But what's her mother going to do for her? If that was me, I would be on the phone with my roadside assistants.
You kissed
Hello,
your mother
AAA?
with that mouth.
What's my location?